Hello and welcome back to Buckland Junction. Going to do a bit of scratch building for a change. It's getting late, the neighbours are in bed, so I better not be banging around in the loft today. So this is what I want to make. A bow arch bridge built with 2mm backing card. And this is the general toolkit I will be using. My trusted scalpel, some drawing equipment, an old school compass, gauge master with some gauge master glue bottle with some PVA in, some blades, some sandpaper and a sanding stick. Here's a very nice tool. This is a Richardson pair of scissors. If you want a pair of scissors for model making, this is Richardson's, made in Sheffield. Richardson's. Made in Sheffield, look. I love British equipment. A paintbrush. A precise rule, this is my Rawbone and Chesterfield I think, also made in England. And a cheap Chinese stainless ruler for cutting card with. So that's my toolkit. And this is the card I will be using. It's an A3 size. Bought from eBay, 10 sheets for virtually nothing, and it's nearly 2mm thick. I'm not sure what gauge that would be, but it's just backing card. There's nothing special about it. I think you put it between goods when you're packing them. Something like you'll find on the back of a jotter. Quite a sturdy card. As you can see, I've already made a start on my arch bow, what did I call it? Bow arch bridge, sorry. I've cut out the basic shapes. And here's the basic frames for the bridge. And as you can see, I've already made a bit of a start. This is the bridge level here. This is the rail level. These are the legs going down into the river, and yeah, it's taking shape quite nicely. I'm going to try it in place before I go any further, because I don't want to spend a lot of time and then find out it's the wrong shape, too high, too wide. So I'm going to do that next. Yeah, this is the mainline bridge over my plate glass river. I know it doesn't look very good at the moment, but by the time we get some static grass on the river banks, etc., yeah, it's going to be somewhere about there. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I can go ahead now and complete the structure of the bridge, paint it, weather it, then bring it back and put it in position. So yeah, I'm happy with that. That's great. Well, here we are. It's way after midnight. Yeah, it's been quite a busy evening. These bridges are starting to take shape. Nothing like they should have looked like. But you know, it's they're the right size. Can't wait to get some paint on them now. So that's Alan, ready for bed. Just got to make my coffee for bed and see what happens tomorrow. Well, here we are, 24 hours later. I think that's the build over. I might put a couple of spars in the arch. But I think that's about it for now. I've just mixed up some paint, some Humbrol matte black, tipped into what number was it? Let's have a look. Metallic 11 silver. So I've taken it down a few tones from this bright silver, which is just a bit too glary, down to like a nice dark silver. So I should be painting them once the glue has gone off. It's still a little bit fresh, can you see? But yeah, basically I'm quite happy with these arch bridges. That's a little bit as it will be set on the layout, because the river is going at a bit of an angle, so this is how they're going to look. So back in a moment. Here we are, a couple of hours on, and I've put in some matchsticks into the arches. I think that's okay. I know I might be going to get some criticism about squareness, but it is only a model railway. I'm not too worried about, taking a lot of time. It's a bit of a rush job, but I think it's working. Now let's put some paint on and see what happens. And here we go. Now in silver, with the matchsticks in place and painted. So the next thing is to take it to the loft and put them in place, just temporarily for now. Well, here we are with a mock-up. They are just literally standing on their own feet. The river banks are just pieces of 2x1, but that's roughly how it's going to be. I'm quite happy with this. By the time I get some weathering put on these and it tones them down, a bit of rust, stains and dribbles, I'm sure they're going to look okay. The way I'm going to attach the bridges are, the feet are going to have just dowel rods down into the river bank, and to attach them at this level I'm going to be using magnets just like this one. I think they're iridium or something like that magnets. They're very, very strong, so any track cleaner you can just simply pluck off the bridges and yeah, do any remedial work or track cleaning without damaging the bridges. So it's literally go click and take them out. So yeah, that's the end of this scratch build. You will see these bridges later on in further videos in place, weathered, and hopefully on a river bank with a little footpath running around here, and grass and bushes all around there. So yes, I'm happy. This is the end of the scratch build. I hope you have enjoyed it. I have, and wow, I invite anybody to have a go. It's very rewarding. You can't get exactly the bridge you want to when you've got a layout that's quite yeah, not 2D but 3D. The best way to get your bridges is to make them yourself. So that's now in the loft, bidding you goodbye, and stand by for the next video. Take care. Please subscribe. I've got over 60 subscribers I think now, so cool. Take care everyone, stay safe, goodbye.